Oh, fuck. It's like a third of the time I don't remember to remove the camera cover. Professional. Today's dinosaur. Also a gift mug, thank you. Let me go close the maw, that is my dishwasher. It's just less noise on the camera, I don't know. Dino dancing. I maybe fixed it so the sounds won't be like double this time. Sorry for hijacking the stream yesterday. No, it's okay. That's life. You stressed me out, like, a lot. But it's all good. I just like vibing with this music. I have enough paracetamol to last me through the night, but I might have to borrow from you tomorrow if I'm still scuffed. I'm out. I don't have any. I'm completely out. Okay, actually, a lie. I have one dose. Yeah, we both got sick and then this stuff, you know. I'm just really bad at buying new painkillers. I have a bunch until then suddenly I have none. Because I usually need them all in one go. It's expensive here, how about you guys? Kind of, but we can get them fairly cheap online. I don't really keep track of ibuprofen because I try to avoid it from my stomach. But like everything is way more expensive in store, but if you buy online and then pick up in store, It's way cheaper. I had a mild delirium yesterday while on the couch. I thought I needed shake in order for the potatoes roots to find their way through the maze and rescue me. Yeah. I mean, you were Eepin. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I think when I'm waking up into half awake, half asleep. That's what I do when I'm not sick. It's not specifically potatoes roots through the maze, but you know, stopping the assassin from the, on the ceiling from killing me. Catching the spider in your duvet. Well, yeah. Or on the floor, or on the wall. But usually with the duvet as a weapon, yes. And then sat there looking stupid until I understand that it's not real, but still being like, but what if it is? I don't want to open the duvet in case it is. What if it's in there and I'm letting it out? All you need to reach the same madness is a high fever. Dreamt I could fly by holding an owl, and I accidentally landed in a flooded building full of spiders and alligators. Well, you can fly by holding an owl in Mario, right? Spiders and alligators. Yikes. I can fly by treading air, like you're treading water, but I do it with air. And if I do it hard enough, I go up and forward. That's my dream power. I can't Superman fly. I can tread air. I could infinitely fly by doing the wing cap thing where you tilt down and then up. Not.
I have no interest in going there.
Going where? Away?
How can I help you, Mynheer?
Oh.
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from London and...
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She is over there.
Okay. Thank you, sorry. Oh, he closed the
She
door
was
on
so
me.
impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now. My little daughter.
Hello.
Good day, miss. I am Dr. Watson. I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak with Dr. Gyjax. I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. I must say I viewed your letter with both astonishment and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country?
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is quite valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
How do you see that?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I encountered a man who was a former patient of yours. His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Upon my word, this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London. I must now tell you everything.
Oh,
I am here
Watson,
because
must
one
you?
of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and parties in England. Moreover, those activities are tied to a murderous sect, which...
And you think that this man could be one of them?
Indeed. It is entirely within reason that he is here to eliminate any traces of their criminal enterprise, if you see my meaning.
Indeed I do, Doctor. Let me show you out.
I trust that...
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal. But I entreat you, please maintain complete discretion on these matters. May I depend on your cooperation?
Most assuredly, but...
Nice one, Watson.
Good morning, sir.
Oh,
How may I be of assistance?
it's been a day.
You can start by telling your
No.
men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems. Do not worry, it's nothing serious.
Stand where you are.
Huh? Where am I now?
If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use. I need something.
Was it? Is that Sherlock?
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here. The sedative still has some effect, but I will be myself soon.
Oh my god. So, if I could have maybe done something with the syringe to not be drugged here, I don't know. I was not following what was happening. I did not. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, it's getting better. But I can still see through the ceiling and the floor. As I wish, as I please. Okay, well, it wore off if I swap perspective, so that's...
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
Spoon. Hairpiece. Top coat sedative. Why do I have sedative on me? Is that what I managed to pick up before? Meth spoon. It really do be
The
looking
nurse
like a
will
meth
return
spoon.
soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Okay, put the hair on.
It won't be necessary.
No, it won't be
The
necessary.
nurse will
There we
return
go.
soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here. It won't be necessary.
What do you mean it won't be necessary? I need to put the hair on. For the...
It won't be necessary.
Fine, the hat, I guess?
This should complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't be sure.
There he is! Sherlock Holmes! Piss bucket.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
Spoon. Meal dish. Okay, it wasn't a piss bucket. Never mind.
Closed. Tight.
Weird. How shall Sherlock Holmes make it out of this one? You want drugs, sir?
Lord, what a stench. This wretch
the
reeks
poor
of
bastard
alcohol.
in.
Taking into
I
account his
can't.
state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
I used a spoon as a lockpick, apparently. I was gonna be like facetious, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know how to... Oh, 10? Genuinely have no idea. Oh, I can... I don't know. It's one of these. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are here. I thought I knew them, but I don't. I do not understand the rules here. Arrange from 1 to 10 in the middle slot, but I'm not allowed to drop these. I'm not allowed to drop this one, for example, in any other slot than the middle. Sorry, let me move my microphone for a second. Or I can just do this, actually. Here, I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Put it here, right? No, that's the first thing I tried. I cannot. Why do they never tell me the rules? Why am I allowed to put them in some order and not other orders? Genuinely. I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you think I have been trying? What do you think? What do you think? That's what I thought the rule was. You're literally not even here. How can I be yelling at you? I can't even see you. Now I can't even, like, put stuff back. Who decides what I'm allowed to do? What's the rules? This one's not allowed to be here, but it's allowed to be there. I have no idea what's going on. Stop. Stop it! Why are you not allowed anywhere else? What the fuck is the puzzle? I'm kinda close, but how did I get it to begin with? No idea. You're on the right track. What do you mean? What track is that? What's the track? Oh my god. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Literally just spamming the shit out of this puzzle.
Closed tight. I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax.
That's not what that letter says, but okay.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Well, I do have a sedative on me. Oh.
Hey, you! What are you doing out there? Huh? You are not a nurse. Come on, get me out of here.
I'm very sorry, my friend. I can't help you as I'm just passing by.
I'm not your friend. I am Maurizio. I can promise you won't get very far if you don't set me free. My eyes will bring the entire hospital on your trail.
Well, my friend, I mean Maurizio, it looks like you have logic on your side, but I don't have the key to your cell, and the door looks quite solidly built. What do you make of our dilemma?
The door may be solid, but the lock is worthless. There is a room at the end of the corridor where the repairman from the mainland stores his supplies. I am positive there is a crowbar inside. The key is hidden in a crack near the door, as he's afraid of losing it. Come back for me when you get the crowbar.
It's not the exact conversation now, but it's a similar one. When you're locked up in Call of Cthulhu. And you're trying to get out, there's also some...
Attention. Reconstruction and installation of water pipe. Dangerous. Do not enter. We shall definitely enter. Closed. Tight.
Darn.
Closed tight.
Okay, he said at the end of the corridor, repairman's key in a crack. Is this the crack? Oh, yeah.
Closed tight.
Is that a crowbar? Mm-hmm. Shovel. Anvil. Oh, I'm just carrying around a whole anvil in my pockets. Classic point and click adventure. Am I gonna have to repair these pipes?
I must measure them first before taking them.
Okay. Not sure why I'm taking them to begin with, but for sure, for sure. Okay, well, got a crowbar. You want to get out?
Closed tight.
Oh. I thought that was what I was doing. Come back for me when you get the crowbar, okay.
Oh, bless you. And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If
Gollum?
they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths. Into hell.
Gollum, Dobby,
What's he doing there? Stop him, quickly!
Stand where you are.
Tushin.
Ah! Ah!
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are clear and I may return upstairs.
Okay. I'll just do what you said and see if I can measure these with the angler. The caliper.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters.
Okay.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters.
Okay. Great.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Okay.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
I don't know which one I need, baby.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at...
But I can carry a whole ass anvil, but the pipes are too large. The anvil is fine. The pipes are too large. I don't think there's anything here. It's a padded cell. Not sure what he would have been able to smuggle in. Now the stairs are clear, I can return upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I grabbed something from here, and it's not there anymore, but... Nothing to do, really. Oh, shit.
Closed tight.
Someone just dropped all of their keys.
I have no reason to go there.
I have no reason to go there. Okay.
Closed tight. I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing.
Okay.
I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing.
I assume in the wardrobe that I can't access.
Closed tight.
Can I talk to her?
Excuse me, miss.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
Okay. How about you then? No. Okay. Yeah. Could try. Yippee.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Ow.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients. These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be used for anything.
Okay. Probably shouldn't go down there. Okay, can I? I need to find a hiding place and take care of this guard. Does that mean I can't, like, go in here? No, I
I
have
must
to.
hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
I genuinely don't know. I must hide. Am I supposed to neutralize him when he's like locked up in there? Am I allowed to walk in here? I don't know.
An old puppet.
Oh, whoops. Skipped. Syringes? Sure.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow. A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Okay, why point it out to begin with then, Sherlock? I don't know. Oh, these syringes have millimeters. I have the pipe that doesn't fit any of those. Am I making a fucking blow dart? What did I have? I had 18, 15, 12.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
So I did accidentally pick the correct
These
one, the
pipes are too
absolute
large to
first
carry
one.
more than one at a time.
Syringe, 18. Sedative syringe. Okay, not quite. Oh, wait, do I need a larger one? Or... I don't know, bro. One millimeter bigger. Oh. Well, I'll just stack these up with sedatives. And I had one that's 12, 15. Was there one that was 16 here?
The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
So that one then.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Thanks, Sherlock. 15. There we go. Blowpipe.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Yeah. I walk inside. I walk this way. So he can't see me? Perhaps. Actually, let me just fucking save, I guess. Oh. He wasn't even there!
Well done.
He'd already fallen over before I even fired the... Oh boy.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
Frog. Drunken sounds, okay. It doesn't seem like I'm allowed to... Oop. Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash, then buy back the rest of the goods as Schnitzer asked. I want all this to be settled before my departure.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
These stones?
Strange. These appear to be pink crystals.
No, okay.
This box contains bottles labelled Black Albright, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspected, they most definitely came from here. I will take one. These boxes contain chlorine.
I'd like to apologize to Dr. Watson for thinking that he was being really stupid. He was being stupid on purpose.
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do, they're too large.
He acted exactly as planned. I must thank Watson later. It's not about magic. In fact, everything is a question of will. We are sometimes surprised by a young child's vigor and force of action. The point to consider is that when a child moves to act, all their being and will are focused on one action, and they move without the slightest inhibition, which might paralyze an adult. A man who wants to leap across a trench first considers what would become of him if he should fail and fall. I must follow another lead. Yeah, they didn't really set it up for me to understand. Well, he said he was going to investigate from the inside. But, like, why hide that information from me, the player? That's so stupid. Blah, 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 blah.
Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength and Its Secrets. Promising title. This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
It's not a book, it's a paper, and it's the same paper. The paper is the same graphic that the paper on the wall outside this room was. My secretary has informed me that you have suspended further shipments of your order for some of our products. This is quite disturbing since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order to acquire these goods on your behalf. You should know that the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable and was important in anticipation of your stated needs. Taking into account the potential danger which retaining these goods in my warehouse represents, lower their price 2 times over in an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand that discovery of these substances in my warehouse by the local authorities would lead to the undesirable necessity of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Best regards.
This letter is dated 2 weeks ago.
F. Schnitzer. Oh. Anything? No.
A scale? This won't be of any use to me.
Yeah, I know. I know what I said. I stand by it. What the fuck am I doing? An anvil. Piss in the yeah. Piss bucket. Oh, maybe I can use that now. And what do you say here? I have to find some way to take care of the... Nope. Not new. Save. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't know.
No, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
That's okay, Watson. It didn't. It didn't end like that. I'm simply not allowed to walk down there.
Who are you? You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Okay. I got you, bro. There you go.
Here is your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
They must be dissolved in water.
Oh.
Water?
Yes, there is some in the garden.
The garden? Bitch, what garden?
I have no time.
Oh?
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
I mean, I assume the garden's upstairs where he says, "Oh, my clothes are too conspicuous." Wait, where was upstairs again? Here? Yeah. It's another six. Like, who's gonna discover me
I am
this
too
time?
obvious in my present
Oh,
attire
I'm not even
and will
allowed to
attract
walk past
unwanted
here.
attention. I must change my clothing. Closed, tight. I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract... Closed, tight.
But the spoon opens it?
As long as I keep my distance, I now appear as if I am a male nurse.
Wonderful. Holy shit.
Nurse, make him stop. He must stop that.
What is the problem, madam?
Bauer must stop at once.
How come they're all speaking English? We're in Switzerland.
The birds have not been fed for 2 days. Bauer must have taken the seed.
I want them to fly. Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere, and all the men in white will run all around. Run, run everywhere. Yes,
I'm not allowed to move.
fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run there, run everywhere, men in white. Run, run, run. They won't see me, the men in white. Chase the little birds far, far away from here. Then I will go where I like. Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
Oh. I assume you mean his mic and not my mic, because my mic's not supposed to be.
I want them.
Okay. There's supposed to be water? Oh shit.
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Okay, I can't go there. Water! May I have some water, please? Oh, it's you. Nothing to say. Oh, yeah, so pale, like I'm being blinded. There's the water. Pink water. Oh.
Closed, tight.
And what about the keys?
Closed, tight.
Light. Glug, glug, glug.
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right, where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
Who's the mad girl?
I should find a way to get rid of the
They're all-
nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Aren't they all mad? Is it the one that's swearing at me?
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away, but you came back.
Heidi told me she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute. But he started it. He was bad first.
He did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me. He had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that, because Heidi loves the birds.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you very much.
What is that, Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman. And you have a present for him. What a sweet girl you are. Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back, so she hid the key in her belly.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
Oh shit, I just accidentally scrolled and it scrolls through my items. Wow. That's helpful.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
Fraulein Muller, we are deeply sorry. But it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were actually intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you could be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay all your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies.
Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women, by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos. And look at this, it is a signed edition.
Oh, look at this. Cute little dog.
A chest.
Okay.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Anything else? Oh, the chest isn't like even visible in... Oh, it's visible like this, but... Nothing. There's nothing. I've looked at the book. This is something.
This splendid macrame design is protecting the bottle.
Another massive item up my ass. Don't know why exactly I'm letting the birds out, but...
The door to the birdcage is open. Help us.
Oh shit.
The birds have escaped! Quick, catch them!
Yeah, that's the most important thing here. All hands on deck.
Catch them!
Cinematic genius.
Thanks to the panic, all the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search.
Oh, whoops. High quality recording equipment. That's what I wanted to say, or maybe I said it. I forgot.
Impossible.
Impossible. Is it impossible even with the keys?
This lock is too complex for this tool. This lock is too complex for this tool.
The keys? It's too complex. What about the spoon?
This lock
Darn.
is too complex for this tool. This lock is too complex for this tool. This is meant to be used by two people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
What should be done?
I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
Wait, what do you mean? Can you...
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates.
Shit. What the... Okay, well,
These levers are well oiled.
that's good. Okay. Oh, whoops.
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London. Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities, other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
You are from English customs, then. You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least. And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing repeatedly.
You must rest now, but don't lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
Okay. Good. Tell me about these spectacles.
No, I never went there.
Oh.
But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help move the levers.
Why does this look like a very secret door? Can't see it from here though, so maybe not. So we need a man to do our work for us? Hell no. We just need some good old-fashioned ingenuity.
Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight.
Heidi, Heidi, child of the mountains.
Okay. I mean, it's possible there's something more upstairs. Large bottle in holder, chlorine. Can I combine those? No. Labeled bottle. A fucking anvil. Oh, hairpiece and spectacles. Maybe I can disguise myself even more. I don't know, I'm probably supposed to be down, but... Nope, not new game. Save. We save. I save over this one. Inside and just toss then we'll let liver. Yeah, I was thinking that it's stupid. But it'd be funny. Okay, they're not here anymore, so the kitchen. What are those subtitles?
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
This is the same
Following
note.
the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff other than Frau Mayer and myself.
He did previously mention something about how to create smoke. But the milk thingies were too large. But maybe this one isn't too large. That's why I'm like... I'll go down and see what he had to say about that.
Water.
Water. Do I need more?
Water.
Guess not.
Water.
Go away. He said,
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
oh. So now the scale is of use? Is that it?
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Are you sure?
And there, it is done. A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Okay, how do I create smoke? Is it literally just potash? I just throw the potash in there? Is that what I'm doing? The dose.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Why do I have to measure it? If that's the case. What do I have to mix it with? To create smoke. Spoon. I'm not a chemist. Mix it with water.
Water.
No. I just throw it in there. I don't even know how.
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create...
It's 0.1 degrees lower now. Wow. Okay. What else? Is there anything else in here that I haven't? Touched. I wish I could get the line again about, like, I think he said what you could mix it with, or maybe he just said that, these pots are too big.
The laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
Can I?
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this. Their laboratory seems to have...
Yeah. I
Their
agree.
laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. Their laboratory seems...
Why do I have a fucking
laboratory
anvil?
seems to have all the... Their laboratory seems to have all the...
Nope, not that. Go back. How do I go back? Chlorine, yeah, I have those. You'll also need some water. I've tried retrieving more water. I wasn't allowed to. Do I need something else to put the water in? But I have a bottle. I tried the bottle on the... Animals plan B in case blow dart missed. Yeah. I've tried... I've tried picking up water with everything, except perhaps the spoon.
Water.
But now, specifically, when I need it, I'm allowed to... Can I mix it? I have to go back to the lab. Maybe. I hate this arbitrary... being blocked from... doing something and then you're allowed to do it.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this. Here is the bottle with adequate water. I must calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work.
The scale again? Wow.
Now I know the exact capacity of the bottle.
Wow, useless.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Do I need to weigh the fucking chlorine again also? I mean, no?
This won't be of any use to me.
No, it's not of any use to me. Mix it? Mix anything? Alright. Oh, I skipped over the freaking conversation. Whoops, sorry, Sherlock. Ah. Brum, brum. Where'd she go? There's literally no other door. Okay, why am I here? What do I need? Wine? Can I have some? No.
A truss for roast beef.
A truss. I don't know what a truss is. Hildegard, I found a bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace Birgit after my shift ends, do not forget. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. See you and good luck, Gretchen. What? What? what I come in here for. Information about a lift that I don't even know about. And no one's gonna come running to put out the fire either. Why would they? Okay, what have I accomplished? Can't talk to you. You gotta warn her. Ooh. Truss for roast beef. Oh, that'll help with the lever. That's what I got. I warn who? Trusses from Polybridge.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates.
Yeah, like the rope
This is
I'm
meant to
holding.
be used by two people, and here I am alone. What?
What? But it's not enough. I need something more, I guess. I don't know. Tried combining it with just animal. That didn't work. That didn't work. Help. Anvil. What do you mean, anvil? What do you want with the anvil? Can you quick travel?
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the...
I don't think so, but we can try. I fucking can. Okay, interesting. Don't know if that helps me much, but maybe a little bit of less tedium. Here's something.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful.
Macrame pot holder. Can it hold the anvil? Is this what I need? Yes.
I need something.
Yeah, an anvil.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, a rope.
Impossible. Now it can't be used for anything.
What do you mean?
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever. These levers are well oiled.
What do they want me to place in there? What's the... Can I throw the anvil?
Now it can't be used for anything. I cannot do this. Impossible. I cannot do this.
Why do I have spectacles?
Did you learn something else?
No, I'm learning very little. Something that gains math.
Impossible. Impossible.
Reverse sandbag setup. I don't know what that means.
This is meant to be used by 2 people. These levers are well oiled. This is meant...
Nothing.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch...
Have some glasses.
Lord, what a stench.
Nope. Have some black
Lord,
edelweiss.
what a stench.
Nope. I killed him with the anvil. Put him out of his misery.
Lord, what a stench.
Turn. Truss him to death.
Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight.
Okay, Almighty Strategy Guide. How can I... Nope. How can I operate the second puzzle lock? This lock works... Not that. Double gates. Uh-huh. That might be a supporting structure of a heavy weight attached to the lever. Then remotely remove that supporting structure. Have you seen anything that was fairly mobile and useful for supporting heavy weights? Fairly mobile. And useful for supporting heavy weights. They don't mean the thing I've already hung there, do they? Or verb? I don't think so. This? Well. Fairly mobile. I mean, the anvil seems fairly mobile since I'm fucking carrying it around, but...
I need something.
I need some. What about the patient stretcher up here? Doesn't it have wheels? It has wheels. This also has wheels. Both of these things have wheels. I can't interact with them at all. Okay, strategy guide, tell me more. What about the wheel trolley just outside? Okay, so one of these, but it's downstairs. I've looked at it and could not interact with it, but... Guess I didn't look hard enough.
I need something. I need something.
Okay, how about the truss? No. Anvil? No. What do you mean you need something?
The only solution is to find a method These levers are well oiled. Impossible.
Impossible.
I cannot do this.
That's not how small it was when I picked it up first. Wait. Both the doors are open. I bugged it. I'd opened the doors before. I'm scared now. Can I just leave it? I just leave it the way it is. Wolf. 10 times best game, best game. Jotun. Okay. I think these guys are like T-posing accidentally, because he's in the same pose, holding the same things, but not really holding them. So maybe I messed it up. Although this guy over here was normal. Maybe? Yeah. Go pull the cart. Fine. Fine. But what will happen is... Oh. I can't go back up. How about... Oh no. I don't exist. Okay, no, I do exist. Kind of. But I can't go back up. I'm clicking. It doesn't exist. I've bungled it completely and entirely. Let's see if it's like fine. Like if we just finish this up. No. No, I can't even... I can't interact with the door. Doesn't exist. Quick travel? Oh my god, please, dear lord. And then...
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower
Yes.
this external lever.
Mm-hmm. And then we set it up
This
the
is
way
meant
it's supposed to be.
Two people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
And now we do it. For real.
And there, it is done.
Thanks, Alan. Holy shit. What happens if I use this? Oh, well, you know. I'm coming down now, everybody. Get out of your T-poses. And now we can talk. This time we can
3
talk.
times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently, he will speak only with this professor. Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Yeah, he's not T-posing now. And he doesn't have the items. And this guy also is properly...
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side, though likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
How are you lock picking with a spoon? I don't know what the rules are. I'm not even allowed to put the 5 back now. I did take the 5 from the middle, right? I'm not allowed to put it back. Well, I did as you said. Then what? What are the rules? Rules. Have you not seen me trying? I'm not allowed. What does it look like I'm doing? If I'm hovering a number over a slot, you can assume I've tried to fucking put it there. I don't know what the rules are. Not that. Not that. No, dude, you gotta flip it turn-wise. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't allowed to do shit. I'm literally just spamming. To see where I'm allowed to fucking put things. And 10 stack backwards. Do you mean this? Do you mean this? That I literally just tried? My hand muscles are getting sore because I'm clicking so much. I really don't think I'm supposed to. Maybe this time it works backwards. Please let it work backwards this time. No, that wasn't it. I don't know what it is. Can I stack these normally? Holy shit, it's letting me do it. What are the fucking rules? Any instructional hints? I just got here. No, none. Absolutely none. I've already done one of these. It's fucking... There's no logic to it. Actually insane.
My God, there is a body inside.
My God.
I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods. My God, there is a body inside. This well must empty directly into an underground river. These are the tools of a butcher. Who could have forgotten this? The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here. My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror.
She's almost home. I'm also hungry. I feel like most of the time when I stream, I feel hungry.
2 times 6.
Sorry,
Apparently,
sir.
he will only speak with one particular person. Closed tight.
Wow, so itchy. I don't know why. Well, no, I kind of know why. Because I'm wearing headphones and it makes my ears sweaty, I guess.
Closed tight.
Wow, it's closed tight, you guys.
Closed tight.
No spoon bending this one. Complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. A
cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks.
A cable?
If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene. This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Okay. Put on glasses and a wig, I guess.
So this is Professor Schwartz.
Oh, on this.
I don't know what this Guy Jacks studied, but judging by his office and what
Need
I
a
saw
beard.
before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients. I don't know what this... The Worship of Ghouls by Count d'Erlette. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
Just one. Oh, I need to go pee, actually. And I think I need a snack. I'm feeling hungry again, like for real. So, this, here you go. Yup.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Dead Space is one of those games that I could play for Spooktober at some point. I think it's on Game Pass. I have one of them, I think, but I don't know which one.
There's a small label that says classroom.
No, I haven't. Not sure if it's on my Spooktober list, but it definitely is on my
Closed. Tight.
Alice
I can pick
list.
this lock.
I can pick this lock. No, please no.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean? Huh?
I can pick this lock.
What do you mean?
This lock is too complex for this tool. I haven't examined everything yet.
Classroom key. What's the classroom? Is that here? Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believe it wise to leave you word here. Huh? Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is nothing likely and it is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. I thought, though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiatives, oh, it's a V and not an R, initiatives were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true. But this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my questions by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. I copied them before he could erase them and consulted appropriate texts at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these calculations, but I was able to determine that they contained no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia, as they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope that you will honor my request. Doubt it.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Is that it? Is that the point of this room? Okay. Wait, I can... Boom. Question mark.
Ah, here's the file I was seeking. It can only be our mysterious patient. What a strange character.
He was found on a riverbank, almost dead. He remained in the rescue town for several months, but then he suffered from sudden and uncontrollable fits of anger, was placed in a local asylum, didn't get better, got sent here, mute, and suffered from after effects of a cranial fracture, including amnesia. Blah, 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 blah. We could look at someone else, I guess.
I need a name to continue my research. I haven't examined everything yet.
Okay.
I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs? The one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Yes, he is Wolf, but you will get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz, but I believe he died a long time ago.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
I already found those, but sure.
Leave me alone.
I'll look at it again, I guess.
I need a name to continue my research.
That's what I thought.
I don't know what this... I don't know what this Gyjax... I don't know what this Gyjax...
Opera Din music? Really? I don't think it's quite that. Nah.
2 times 6.
Apparently, he will only speak.
Yeah, what if I put that?
2 times.
Apparently, he will only speak with one particular person.
2 times.
Apparently, he will only
Yeah.
speak.
What's the... What am I? Okay, fully back online. No more pumpkin. Mm-hmm.
Closed. Tight.
Sure is. He says, oh, I can lockpick this. And then he says, too complicated for this tool.
I can pick this lock. This lock is too complex for this tool.
Abstellkammer. I don't know what that means.
I can pick this lock. I can pick this lock.
Prove it, Sherlock. Prove it.
I can pick this lock.
And then I'm not allowed to pull these because I haven't investigated everything.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Wow. Oh, have I not seen this? There, sir. First of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. Jewelers we contacted have made several offers which generously exceed our experts' estimate of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantees to back their bids. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Here's an accounting for each gem and the total sums collected on your behalf, less our commission. You'll find that the monies have been deposited in your account for your disposition. Jewel, blah blah blah, emerald, turquoise, turquoise, turkey, emerald, diamond, pink, topaz. Have I examined everything now?
I haven't examined everything yet. I haven't examined everything yet.
No, there's a whole locker drawer.
Closed. Tight.
I haven't been able to open.
The worship of ghouls. I need a name to continue my research.
Need a bigger spoon or smaller spoon. Okay, strategy guide. What can I do in Dr. Gygax's office, or how can I get Wolf to talk to me? Yeah, he's dead. Uh-huh. Use a disguise? Yep. Examine the photograph of Professor Schwartz. Oh, so I can now examine... No? No? This is not a specific examination. It's just look at it yourself when they say examine, I guess. Where's Glasson has a beard? Have you found a pair of glasses anywhere yet? Yep, I have. Can I use the wig as a beard? If you recall, Holmes has already used the disguise of a beard. Has he? No, if you can only find where it's been placed. If you search all the available rooms near Becker's cell, you may find one that is locked. The key for this room can be found in Dr. Geiger's office. Check on the... Yeah, I've been in there. Classroom. I've been in the classroom. Make special note of the bookcase and take the false beard that you find there. I did not see. I was even in third person. But I didn't hover over it enough, or I stood too far away. I don't know. This
should prove useful. And now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to Wolf.
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid. Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been cheating.
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there. But it is well hidden, and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term, but for now you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
As you say, Professor Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I haven't examined everything yet.
God damn it.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Okay. Poker. Yeah, he makes noise here, and then he makes noise somewhere else. Can I?
I haven't examined everything yet.
What's the poker for? Can I pick locks with the poker? What? Why is this open suddenly?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh shit, oh no.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration. A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Oh, I don't know if I can bother to read this. That's too much. Something about birds talking and brains, memories, phonetics, phonetic system. They learn a song.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
They learn a song through brain surgery or something.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased. The faint signs remaining on this What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patients.
Okay, not brain surgery on the bird. And then like torture on the dudes to force them to recite
I feel great pity for the patients.
a song. Okay, I'm allowed to pull this now.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Nope.
I don't know what this guy... These birds are from the aviary.
Yeah. Haha, and then what? I go talk to Becker. I don't know.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I need to rest, if just for a few minutes.
Okay. What's the poker for?
Impossible.
What can I do in Dr. Gygax's office? Pick up everything you can pick up, read everything you can read. You should be able to, yeah. Found all of that. How can I find the room that Wolf describes as where the foreigners meet? Well, he said he made noise by the fireplace, and then in front of him, and then behind him, but I thought that was gonna do with the torches, but I can't do anything by the fireplace. Is there a different fireplace somewhere? meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First he makes noise with the fire near his office. Oh, not the fireplace. Okay, the fire near his office. This one? Yeah, okay. And then in front of the... And then behind. This is not quite behind. This is behind. This behind. There's a lot of behind. All of this is behind.
It works. Simplicity itself.
Simplicity. Oh shit. It's a living dude.
My apologies, but I do not understand what you're trying to say. If I may introduce myself, I am...
Who you are means nothing. All that matters is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the great Lord with the speaking, and now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
Huh? Oh no! I don't know. Gandhi? No. You look too old to be any of the people I'm looking for. I've no idea. I mean, it's not Baupa, right? Baupa didn't even know any English. And he was kidnapped, so why would he be... I don't know. Yeah, Gandhi. Definitely him.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Fuck. I mean, it's not Baupa, but I have to like try literally everything. Was that his name?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Is he God?
This isn't right.
What's
Perhaps
his
if I begin
name?
again.
How am I supposed to... What do you mean? What's his name?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Can I leave? I don't want to talk to you. Becoming part of the book, so I ain't reading that. I mean, I ain't reading that either, really. Buddha.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Strategy guide. Who is the hermit? Be sure you have listened carefully to what the hermit has to say. Uh-huh. He said he's a Murloc. Who you are means nothing. All that matters is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the Great Lord with the speaking. And now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal? I don't know. I mean, did I try God already?
This isn't right.
I'm pretty
Perhaps
sure I
if
did,
I begin again. This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Almighty strategy guide, give him a more hint. Also make careful reference to the information that Holmes has collected, both the documents and reports. Nobody. Reread the handwritten letter and note the reference to light. The handwritten letter. This is a handwritten letter, but this doesn't make a reference to the light. The strange poem, is that what you mean? Light of Abyss? Are you Light of Abyss? What kind of a fucking
Even
name
your
is that?
pitiful mind can find enlightenment before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is
Yar.
in vain. You are nothing to the great Lord. Soon he will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The sleeping Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master. You will plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you. He has lain dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
Yep. Oh shit, who's
He
whistling?
makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
Okay, I can't walk closer to him. I escape through the well.
My God, there is a... This well must... should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Okay, thanks, Sherlock. Oh, now I'm allowed to press these, am I?
I haven't examined everything yet. I haven't examined everything yet.
A better way to the surface. Rather. What is this? What? Oh, whoops. Oh.
Blood!
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 Am I allowed to leave now? Can I use them now? I've examined everything. Definitely 100% examined everything. I saw some blood.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Fuck. What am I missing? In what order were the torches? This one was last. This one was... No, that wasn't one. This one was middle. This one was first. I haven't examined everything yet. Make blood follow. No. I don't really know how to set that up.
Blood!
What's the poker for?
These are the tools of a butcher.
Mm-hmm.
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here.
Strategy guide, help me. Return to Dr. Gygax's office. Yeah, I did. Let's return again.
I don't know what this Gygax...
Okay.
I need a name to I haven't examined everything yet.
Oh, there's the drawer. The drawer. Can I open it with the poker? No, it just opens now. It just opens. Why? Explain that. What's different? I'm angry. Professor Gygax, after reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employed hairpieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans. Tell me. Echoes from. Why is there 5 there? Tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package until he accepts you among his.
Hold on. There is an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Interesting. Have I examined everything now? Nope, there's something there. No, okay, that was just closing it. Okay, please. God, please. Sherlock, please.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Fuck! How was that different from why did he close it last time, but this time he picked it up? I mean, you're seeing this, right? It's not fucking me. It's the game.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Here in New Orleans? What do you mean here? We're in Switzerland. What? What do you mean here? Oh, okay. Was it 2 short and then a long? Or was it 3 short and then a long?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Pretty short, then a long one. Yippee. Oh my god.
Impossible.
Impossible. Wow, there's a cell in the laundry room. What a shitty place to...
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it. No challenge here. It...
Like a poker? But I guess we don't have any reason to. Oh. Okay, can't go there.
I must be careful to avoid attention. Closed, tight.
Or do you want the spoon?
Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me.
No, he's...
Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach? He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Moriarty! Oh, here they come. For some reason. Or... somewhere else. I don't know.
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to two others, a man of great intellect and ability, who is approaching and is even now right behind that door. You know him, Professor. Come now, Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily. Let me remind you, Professor. I am going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
Stand where you are.
Holy shit.
Closed, tight.
Sent them like a fucking attack dog. Rah!
At last, the laundry. First of all, I must prepare my Amos disguise.
It is the imposter! He is here!
I'll sort you out, buddy. Come here.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns arise today. Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and cannot be disturbed.
Very well. We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals. Your deceit has failed, and you should know that it is impossible to confirm
Oh,
us.
he didn't do it on purpose.
Who are you, and why have you come here?
Watson did do it stupidly.
What is your opinion, Watson?
Holmes!
Holmes!
But what
Oh
are you
my
doing
God.
here? And you are as white as a sheet.
I
It
overestimated
seems as though you
Watson.
met a ghost.
Holy
It's
shit.
quite
He wasn't
possible,
in on it.
Watson. Quite possible.
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have acted in an unnatural manner and done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
Even though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the when, the where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know the name of our next destination.
Oh, of course. We're going to... Is it India this time? India.
Your intentions
Whoops.
are good, my dear Watson. Your
No.
intentions are good.
No, is it New Orleans? That was mentioned at some point. Yeah.
You are quite correct, Watson. New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America. Our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately.
How is
I
Watson
took
supposed to
precautions
know,
before
though?
our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy regarding both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Package,
Do you require assistance, young man?
He's drunk. Wobbly as fuck. Puzzle.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho,
As a
the
Mr. Ho.
big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Hercule! Hercule! Where are you? Oh, here you are. Naughty boy, come along now.
Madame Poirot, your stop is coming soon. An agent will assist you with your luggage.
Haha, reference. Poirot.
As soon as we find a hotel, we shall send for our bags. I took care to leave nothing of value on board. Everything is safe and secure right here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every possibility. And here we are in the New World. A whole continent ready to welcome us with open arms. Is this not invigorating, Holmes? Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
Indeed, Watson, but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our bills of exchange. At the present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
Great, he's back to following us around. Okay, let me just... Oh, I hope I can tap out without crashing it, actually. Ooh, risky. I think I'll break here. Oh my god, it's so loud. Because it just feels like a good spot for it. I feel like this is probably the last third of the game. So it'll be one more session tomorrow. And then I'm pretty sure it'll be wrapped up. I feel like there's probably a couple hours left. Guess game then before you go? Yes. We shall guess the game. In a quick second. There you go. Looks like a racing game to me. Old racing game. Super Mario Kart. You got it. Wowza. Well, I mean, luckily, we still have yesterday's. What the fuck? I mean, this looks cool. But what? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that could definitely be Ori. Which one? Hello the Wisps or the Blind Forest? I haven't played either. Well, the Wisps is the first one, right? Second one is newer. No shit, Aisha. That's usually how sequels work. They usually come out after the first one. I That's forever immortalized. I meant this looks newer, Lamel. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll pick the newer one then, based off of your opinion. It was incorrect, but it does tell us it's the same franchise. So... I mean, the old one isn't particularly old either, to be fair. They're both fairly fresh games, you know? But yeah, good job getting Ori from this. Like, when you said it, I was like, yes, I understand. But I wouldn't have thought of it myself. Oh my god, you know what? You know what I need? Hang on. I'll figure that out for next time. Impressive work today. I'm not sure if you mean the... You probably mean the guessing, right? We got them pretty fast. Well done, team. Well guessed. Yeah, it was all Alice, to be fair. Well, I did call it was a racing game. Wahoo! Going in with the Mario. Well done for everything, even playing. Even playing around. On the pooter. I'm just writing something down so I remembered. Okay. Yeah, we're finishing this one up tomorrow for sure. And then, so tomorrow's Friday. And then Saturday I have, oh, hi Kim, I'm just finishing up. Did you just come in? I've just quit the game. We've guessed the games. I'm turning off. Hi and bye. Indeed, Aisha. Hi and bye. And then Saturday D&D, so I'll guess I'll come back and do I'll come home and do the hidden object game again. Probably. Yeah, sorry, heading out. Got to a good part in the game to quit, so but I'll be here tomorrow as well. I hope you're having a good evening otherwise. I feel like I need to come up with like a sign off outro, something. It's so awkward every time to end stream. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, send me your suggestions. Now spook off, everyone. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's funny. Spook off. Sounds like I'm speaking Russian. Spook off. Yeah, we'll do that one today. Spook off, everyone.